Hello everybody, it's Jalhalla for another episode of The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD. In the last episode, we got the boss key. Not the boss key. We got the boss key, and now we're going to be finishing up the Earth Dungeon, starting off with making Medley fly all the way up here because she cannot climb, because she does not have hands. That's okay, Medley, we still love you. Actually, no. I was about to say, let's fly Medley over there, but we're gonna kind of need her to do that to do that. I think if you fall all the way down, you can climb back up, it kind of seems, but I don't want to fall all the way down there. I don't want to know what's down there. I don't think there are any treasures or anything. It's just a pit of despair, and have enough despair watching the Danganronpa 3 anime, so I don't need more. I'm kind of good. Anyway, let's go, girl. Fly! Fly, fly. Pizza pie. Some hearts, probably a fairy. No? Probably a fairy. Probably a fair. Oh, okay, fine. You gonna come with me? I don't like this. I don't like the fact that it's spiked. That does not bode well for me. See you later. Yeah, it's just us. A good more pose. For boss time against Jalhalla. I hate Jalhalla. I hate him more than like any other boss in this game. This is my most definitely 100% my least favorite boss in this game. I forgot what I even have to do. Oh, right. You gotta pick the idiot up and throw him into the wall, into one of the spike things, and then he pops, and these little jerks come out, and you gotta beat the bejesus out of them, and slowly kill him that way. He's kind of like Bulasis. Oh my god, he's kind of like Bulasis. And yeah, I hate Jalhalla so much, guys. When I was a kid, like for some reason, me, trying to get that light to work on him and then trying to catch all the ghosts and stuff, it didn't work. Like the GameCube version, for some reason, just didn't like what I did, and it just became an incredible chore, and I hate this boss. I still hate this boss. I hate Bulasis also, by the way. Like, the only version of a boss like this that splits into a whole bunch of little pieces that I actually like is maybe Digdogger. Oh, God. Digdogger from Oracle of Seasons, not the original Digdogger. Oh, yeah, and he can also curse you to reverse your controls, because he's a jerk. But yeah, because Digdogger's fun. Digdogger's fun because you have that giant spiky metal ball. Here, no. Also, as you can tell, since we're at a later stage of this stupid fight, there's only one point of light. Oh, and he also reverses your controls! And it has a hitbox larger than the state of Texas. By the way, did we tell you that the hit detection on the stupid light here is almost nothing? That's right. Anyway. He's like half Bowser, half Digdogger here. Can you please turn, Link? Okay, now that there's only one left, I'm pretty sure he's just going to run around like an idiot indefinitely. I hate Boolossus. But we won. And now he's just a pig face. Again, I don't know why the pose are like these pig things. Nope. But yeah, that thing apparently killed Larudo. It's kind of like in Breath of the Wild that all the champions were killed by the things that perverted their dungeons, you know? In this case, I guess, you know, we're Medley as Mipha. But anyway, we get heart container number 5. Wow, we only have 3 to go. 1 from a dungeon, I think, and 2 from getting heart pieces, so yeah. Yeah. So pretentious, Link. Still skeptical. The prayers of the Earth Sage have restored the Master Sword's former energy. There's but one last step before it becomes the true Master Sword once again. Dovi. The power to repel evil is not yet fully awakened. To complete the awakening of the Master Sword, you must go to the Wind Temple for one more prayer. Now, Dovi, step into the light behind you and return to the surface. Your next duty is to find the Sage of the Wind Temple. I will remain here and continue to pray. You must hurry. And Dovi. About Prince Kamali, please watch over him for me. What? And I died. And now she's stuck in there. And that stinks. But yeah, so now our Master Sword looks a bit fancier. Bit schmancier. I don't know if that increases its power, though. I don't think so. But yeah, where are we at? Only 9 minutes. Okay, fine. So we could go and find the next song in Sage, or we can do a couple of side quests. Only a couple. Only a few. It's okay. Don't worry. Shh, shh, shh. Don't worry. Don't worry. Yeah, the King of the Red Lions is like, I don't really care. We only have to go to a couple places, like D7 over here. Why not? So now that we have the, what's its face? So right, yeah, we're on D7 right now with the 2-Eye Reef, which is right over there. Now that we have the Mirror Shield, we can get a chest that we actually, missed out on, or that we kind of saw before that we couldn't get. And we can also destroy the reef while we're down here. Is that the special ship? Is that this? No, that's just a regular one. Come here. Come here. Again, I don't remember if we have to kill the warships that are outside of this, but may as well. What was I gonna say? So, while we're going through here, no, well, this is fast forwarded, so we're not gonna rant in here. Let's see. All right, and that's it. Okay, so while we're getting ourselves over to that treasure chest, it's rant time. So, we were in the Earth Temple, right? Which, first of all, the Earth Temple, like, having the Zora doesn't really make sense, but I guess Earth and Wind is, they just have, that's what they're going with. But who is the sage of the Earth Temple? The Bird Lady. And now she tells us that we should head over to the Wind Temple, which is not the Bird Lady? Like, I honestly, very, very honestly, do not understand. And it couldn't have been like a translation error or something, because that's how it is. Like, they didn't just randomly name the things, like it's Earth and Wind. But the Flying Sky People, and we get a treasure chart, number 13. The Flying Sky People are the Earth Temple. And if you can remember, the only other character in the game, aside from Medley and ourselves, who played an instrument, that's gonna be the Sage of Wind for the Wind Temple. And it makes no sense at all. Why, like, how hard would it have been to make Medley the Wind Sage? Like, it's something that legitimately bothers me about this game, because they, like, it makes no sense. It's not like a bad programming or writing or something. It's just something that, like, they could have just changed 2 lines of dialogue or something. Just, hey, you know, this is now this. It doesn't even make sense for what the former sage was. Like, not Medley's former sage being Azora, but like the former sage of the Wind Temple makes a lot more sense being Earth. It's just a very, very confusing thing to me. But anyway, we are now in E7 on the Angular Isles. If you remember, we were here once before to get to the top of that in order to find ourselves a piece of heart. And if we tried to go into the hole over there, there was really nothing we could do about it. Let's just fly ourselves over there. Hey, look at the constellations. It's the Big Dipper. But yeah, I'll rant more about it once we get to the actual sage person, but incredibly disappointing in my mind. Maybe my standards are just a bit different, but that's not going to be like the comment question here, but it's going to be a comment question. You better believe it. Okay, now this is like an interesting puzzle. So like we pull this out a little bit, right? And then like jump up, pull it out a little bit more, and then that kind of goes up. I think, oh no, we're good. So yeah, it just becomes like a impromptu staircase. And now that we have this, yay! Can uncover the treasure. which is a silver rupee. Where does this go? Huh? Does this just go into one of the side mouths? That's so interesting. I didn't even know those were like passageways. Huh. That's cool. I don't know what the point of that is, but it's cool. Speaking of cool, yay, I finally did it for once. Speaking of cool, we're going to go north. One island. You like the segue I did here? Yeah, we're going to go north for one island. Get ourselves out some bait for one of like the final places for us to actually need it. Where's our island? There's our island. Yeah, see? Get it? Cool? Because it's a frozen... because, you know, it's the other place we need to go. Hi. Yeah, I take it you want a chart? Yeah. Yep, this is Ice Ring Isle. There's amazing treasure inside that freezing ring of ice over there. But even if you wanted and tried to get inside, you'd just be frozen solid as soon as you approach the shore. But if you go 4 squares north and 3 squares west, you'll find the power to melt any ice, no matter how cold. Search for it, small fry. He's telling you how to get the fire and ice arrows. Hooray! So yeah, this is the counterpart to the other place. Also, sunken treasure number 17. Hi. There we are. And we get a silver rupee out of that. Now, this island is slightly more devious than the one the fire one, and that's because the treasure inside isn't the only treasure we want. There's also a treasure outside, but in order to actually get in the first place, you saw there was like kind of a dragon mouth there. Shoot an ice arrow into it, and it stops his fiery dragon breath. And the timer begins. Now, can Link figure out how to stand? Yes, he can. Now, the fun thing here is that everything is slippery. Can you go up? Yes, good. Everything is slippery, so just be careful as you're going on. You're just going to have lots and lots of momentum. Now, there should be treasure chest. Whoa, ho, ho, ho. Treasure chest somewhere around here. Oh, there it is. Come on. Now, I think that you can just get this later, but may as well get it now. We have plenty of time, I think, to get inside. You got a treasure chart, number 36. And now let's get ourselves all the way back around again. I think we were doing pretty well before. And also just, you know, being able to slip and slide around kind of lets you, you know, go a little faster over the ice. So there's that too, but let's try to get ourselves in there now. Whoa. Whoa. I think... One second. in case we, like, fall off or something. Oh. Oh, come on. Alright, I think we're gonna have to redo this, unfortunately. Like the big thing is that, like, one mistake and you're kind of done here. Ah. Come on, Link. I don't think Link can... Yeah, he just falls flat on his face. I don't think he can jump while he's slipping there. That's the big problem. Yeah, this is just made to not do well with your, Okay. I'm going to try my best to do this despite the fact that I am obviously grilled, that I'm like a minute behind the amount of time that you're like generally supposed to have for this, but let's do our best. So yeah, this is like the ice cavern, except worse. I don't like icy areas that much. Yeah, you're gonna slip a lot, which just wastes time. Using your sword wastes time. This slide wastes time. If you fall off, you're gonna be very upset. Wow, really? That's it? I feel like that should have taken longer. Okay. You get the iron boots. These boots are made for walking. That's just what they'll do. And if you don't... Okay. These boots are so heavy you can hardly walk, but the wind can't blow you around when you wear them. Better watch out, or these boots are gonna walk all over you. Also, this ice dragon is just really cool. So let's try out our iron boots. For some reason, the iron boots are a regular item, but I guess that's how it is with a lot of games. You have these large wind gusts that try to do bad things to you, but when you got the... I love it. Let's go down here. So you could leave, but down here is just extra like treasures and stuff. Also, just to notice that you have like that shield dark nut back there. There are not many of them in the game. If you want to take a picture, you may as well take a picture now. It's just a good opportunity, like outside of battle. I mean, look at that guy, he's cool. Now, if I was crazy, I was about to say a fun-loving person. If I was a fun-seeking person, I would just, you know, like, unfreeze everyone. But all at once, but no. This time around, I learned from how long it took to kill the Stalfos. I'm just gonna do this one at a time. Yeah, come on. Come at me, bro! It's kind of sad how easy it is to kill them now. Sad, very sad. You do get a variety of weapons to try to kill enemies with, though. And here we just get an orange rupee, which is nice, but like, again, not entirely necessary, you know. Some money here. Keep pressing the wrong button. Get a little bit of money there, and that's it for that. And that is going to do it for this episode. In the next episode, we are going to be heading towards... I'm sorry, I just had to... I just have to watch Link fall flat on his face. It's hilarious. Next episode, we are going to be heading towards D1, where we will find out... Did that respawn? Oh, it's just a blue rupee. I thought it was a purple. Where we will find out our next song and our next Dead Sage. So, thank you all very much for watching. This has been Sephiroth 4 with The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.